my fellow knights, and welcome back to the Struggle Bus, where today we're going to be proliferating some Planeswalkers. But first, if you're returning to the channel, please do consider liking the video, sharing the video, and subscribing to the channel, as I really would appreciate it. If you're new, grab a tasty beverage of choice, kick back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay. And maybe consider dropping a like. Esper Planeswalkers, my friends, kind of a control shell, but we're going to be synergizing around proliferating to kind of maximize on some sweet synergies, trying to kill people with either Teferi, Temporal Pilgrim going off, or Vraska Betrayal's Sting. Kaya is in here as well as Kaido, but they're a little less ultimate wins and more of just card advantage and removal. So let's go ahead and dive on into it. Mana base, Esper style. Pick and choose what works best for you. I figured we do have the ability to run 2 Mishra's Foundries. Didn't really have too much mana issues, and so that's why they're in there. Just getting those extra creatures when we can. On the true drop slot, 2 Sunset Revelry for life gain, blocking, and a little bit of card cycling. 1 negate to get rid of pesky end of game spells, right? And opposing planeswalkers. 2 Serum Snails, yes, it's not as efficient as Fading Hope, but the fact that we're able to proliferate sometimes off of it, I think is worth running it. 2 Anointed with Affliction, because I like the Exile clause on it, even if we're kind of at a limited point of getting the Corrupted. 4 Go for the Throat as the cleanest removal in the format right now. 2 Shouldered Edicts as a way to deal with planeswalkers. Reckoner Bankbuster. Sweet card advantage, and the fact that we are running Proliferate means that we get to put additional counters on Bankbuster, and so we're able to draw more cards. Union of the Third Path, just an early way of buffing our life total against mono red and cycling. 2 Ichor Moon Gauntlets is a card that we've seen quite a bit of, right? That's one of the reasons why people are running Super Friends, though I think it has a high potential of being a do-nothing sometimes. And thus why essentially we're only running 2 of. We're also a more controlling list, so we have a chance of drawing it. 2 Kaido, as mentioned before, gives us some card filtering as well as just something to do early in the game, especially against opposing control decks. 1 Celestis, it is fantastic. Life gain, mana fixing, ramp, and card filtering. 4 Depopulates, because hey, you gotta clear the board, and guess what? Depopulate doesn't hit planeswalkers. Teferi is a solid one because we get to put counters on himself as well as his token, and so that's a good way of capitalizing on the Proliferate synergy. Farewell to clean up the board in any pesky graveyards if we have that issue. Vraska is really the key part of the deck, being both a win con and the proliferating strategy, right? Hopefully we could play her, proliferate so we can ultimate her, and then proliferate again to finish off our opponent. And Kaya is just fantastic, right? It's life gain, it's card draw, and it's removal, all wrapped up in one neat little package. But that is the list, my friends. Pretty straightforward Super Friends list with that proliferate sub-theme. Shout out for this video goes out to David Cleveland. David, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting me and the channel, riding the struggle bus with us. I really do appreciate you. You rock. And this Esper list is for you, my friend. All right, opponents on the play, but we have Bankbuster and Edict, so I think this is reasonable. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, my friends. See where it takes us. Third Path, buy us some time. Start off with the tapped land Areno. So let's see how long the last game. Oh, the last game wasn't nearly as long as I thought it was. Let's go ahead and be proactive here. All right. Looks like it may potentially be a fight. They could, I forgot what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. The green-black land that exiles artifacts. Make us discard. Let's discard. Sure. I think that seems fine, right? Because they're going to have multiple things going on. We can Third Path. Let's Third Path now versus drawing, right? Because that will give us the opportunity to gain a little bit more life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make us discard again. Heavy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we can expect a fight rigging, right? Gain 5. Kaya, not bad, but a little slow. A little slow. We can Iganjo that, actually, which is great. So, again, we don't draw. So let's take the time to play our tap land here. Now, the only downside to this is if they have the fight rigging, right? We're really hoping they don't. They just hit us. All right, cool. Well, Iganjo, excellent. Let's do this first. See if they have the protection spell. They don't. Sweet. We will... Whenever attacks, defending player may have you draw a card. If they do, untap. We will decline that. Okay, take one. So no protection, but they do have instant speed. So removal is what I'm guessing. All right. We have a life total, so they're the fight deck, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. If we -2, kill that. They... Oh, it's the fight is what they have. So let's go ahead and take 2 to do it. Right? This is the only on tap because this will, yep. Play Veraska, or we could draw. Yeah, I don't want to take more unnecessary damage. They don't have protection.
Embrace metal. All becomes another for my collection.
I think what they have is a fight spell. If they hit us with despair, okay, yeah, we knew that was a thing. That's fine. We got it out of the way. They refill their hand. That was definitely a consideration for sure. But either way, they were gonna get us with that. So let's play the guaranteed tap land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next turn, we get to draw this turn. Okay. Oh no, because these are tapped as well. Eeh. Hopefully, get on tap land. All right, let's draw first. So Kaya gonna get rid of Shieldred. Take the 2 and like... Oh. Well, that's interesting. Kaya plus... We could just depopulate and draw, right? Yeah, because I don't want... Yeah, I think we just depopulate. I think we depopulate. Now, do they have the protection spell? Okay, kudos to them. So that's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. So they sandbagged it quite well. Let's play this one, and then we'll draw. So that at least lets me know they don't have another Shieldred, right? I don't think they would have protected it if they could just play another one. So we'll take the hit, draw, take 8 here. Go down to 5, but then hopefully Kaya will get us there. We are going to draw. Can't play scared, unfortunately. That buys us a little bit of time, too. Nice. Oh. All right. Let's take the hit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can't do both. So let's see if go for the throat resolves. Okay, go for the throat resolved. So then we could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't let us play that. We can do this. We won't draw. So if we go here, still doesn't let us cycle, but it gives us a block and they don't get to draw. So is that worth it? We could wait, let them draw. If they, so let's do this. And then we could draw on their turn. Right? It's a little sketch. It's a little sketch. I think we just double block. Oh, we can also crew. Oh, no, we can't. We can't. All right. We could crew. No, never mind. That resolves. We'll decline and we'll double block. I think giving him less cards right now is a better play for us. We get to draw at the end of a turn, have a better idea of what's going on. Farewell. Farewell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play Kaya. And minus. Play Kaya plus. What does it do? We don't have anything else to do with our mana, right? Play our land. Farewelling here doesn't do anything. I think we're going to Kaya and just minus. We could plus here and make up.
Basically a pro at saving the world by now.
It may or may not have another protection spell, but if they use it, we're okay with that. Edict sacrifices a Planeswalker. Okay. That resolves. Can't do anything about it.
Who's next?
And let's see. We can crew, start taking life from them. Seems okay to me. Right? No pause. So a little slow coming, but I think we're starting to pull away here. Right? I think we got there. Double farewell. That's kind of cute. Let's crew again. We don't have any more counters to proliferate. Let's go to combat. They probably just take the 5. I don't think they give us a card here for 1 damage. We would have liked to take in the Shieldred, but that's also scary to leave around. Play our land, and we'll draw 2 cards at the end of their turn. Feeling pretty good about our position here. Glissa's spicy. Glissa is spicy. So no more attacking with the Bank Buster. They're gonna fight. Yeah, so fighting is what we had. Let's draw 1 card. That doesn't do anything, so that resolves. Anything else from the opponent? Draw another card. Hey, there we go. And we get to cycle that. Oh, man, too bad we can't proliferate. Okay, cycle. Let's go to combat first. They take the 1. Oh. Well then. Let's go here. No pause, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this now. And we still get to choose a permanent with a counter. We don't have any, unfortunately. This card came down a little too late. And I think we're good on land, so we're just gonna start cycling these. The fact that they gave us a card makes me feel pretty darn good. So hopefully...
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Another land. Otawara, that's not too bad. Play land, go to combat, swing at you. Give us another card, potentially. Nope. Alright, fair. Yeah, we're chilling. We are chilling. So, any Planeswalkers we play now, pretty good chance they're just going to get wrecked, right? But we also know now that they are not sandbagging the... Actually, no, they would have Invoke Despair. Play our land. I don't remember, actually, if we could have cycled this at the end of the turn. I think we could have. I think I just clicked through it like a chump. So, cycle. Heyo. We like that. Anything else going on? No. Depopulate. Go to combat. Yeah, I don't think I want to sack our land here. Play our Bank Buster. Sad face. I mean, this is gonna be interesting now, right? Slow grind. Slow grind. We'll get there, though. Draw. Heyo. Now we're talking. No! Ah, sad face. Got there. Not a fan of the fact that we have all of our top end here, so we're gonna mulligan this. Okay, we can tuck Vraska here. Keep this. Tuck of Vraska as we stated, and see what we do. Have a Bank Buster on 2 or an Edict if we need to. Fair. Go here. Oh, I guess probably should have done this. My bad. Alright, so... Legendary, you say? No attack. Interesting. Let's go here. They want to protect. I can respect that. I can respect that. Alright. Well, we're definitely looking for one of our board wipes. So let's go here. And we'll just draw. Because they're kind of playing tap out Magic right now. I mean, granted, they could leave up. But I think, unfortunately, with the position we're in, 1-for-1 removal is not going to do it. So definitely going to need to find one of our various board wipes. Leaving up mana. Not great. Not a fan. Affliction. There we go. Depopulate. Think we hold because they have mana open and I don't want to get rocked. So let's try to... I want them to spend their mana is my thing. So let's try to edict them. Sacrifices non-token creature. We get to draw. This for sure gets something dead. Versus, so we still mitigate some of the damage. They're probably going to get Denix, so we only take 1 and we draw. Right? We take 1, we're okay with that. We draw again. So it stems the bleeding. We have ways of gaining enough life. I want them to spend their mana. Is the trick. Which it doesn't look like they're going to do. I can respect it. I can respect it. We can draw again, or we could play Vraska, have them counter it, and then have them counter it. We could proliferate. I think we go here and send it back. They're doing a pretty good job. Doing a pretty good job. We'll take the 1 here. Once again, I think we're okay with that. And then... Affliction here. So let's see if we get them to do something. Hexproof and indestructible. Bottom. Trying to think if we draw or not. No, I don't think we draw. And let's play an untapped land so we can go here. That way we have at least the 2. They have to sack something if they want to make disappear, and then we could draw. So we still only play 1 card. Fair. So they're playing protective magic. Got it. Alright, yeah, we're just going to draw, and then we have Otawara. We can scrub. Alright. Fair enough, opponent. Fair enough. Going for some points. So this has summoning sickness, so this could be a window for us to kill it. Right? We need to be cognizant of our life total. They still have blue. Draw. Alright, we get another counter spell. So let's... Vraska, she's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's play an untapped land. And then pay full price so we don't lose in the same thing, the same scenario. And now we can minus. Spell Pierce. Alright, we can pay for that. Black. And blue. They have another one. It's the last card in their hand. Double Spell Pierce. Fair enough. Those all resolve. You got it. Now, I feel pretty good. Right? We're going to take a hit. But we have the ability to wipe the board next time. So I think we're okay. We'll find out now if they pop the Shredder or if they play Denick. So I think we're okay. We had to push through everything, but we got there. And if we had, yeah, and if we had taken the life, we would have still gotten countered. So, all right, they're going to pitch a land, maybe? Or just deal more damage. I mean, we get wrecked if that's another protection spell, but it is what it is. You got it, bud. Down to 7. Our turn. Depopulate. Let's do the same thing. Make sure we can pay in case. And depopulate. That's interesting. Alright, and then we get Cycle, and we have Otawara to bounce the Denick if we need to. Okay, alright. So, no protection spell. Feels pretty good. It could be a counter spell. Denick. Okay, we're going to Cycle first. Right? Because we are in a little bit of trouble here. We're not going to be able to draw too many cards off of... Let me depopulate, though. Essence Scatter, Sad Face. They get to draw off the depopulate. We get to draw. So let's go ahead and just give them the card. Nope, leave that untapped. So hold on. Oh, I see what it's trying to do. No, we're good. White, white, colorless. And then that leaves us 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we don't have enough to draw either way, unfortunately. But we do leave up Essence Scatter, right? Bounce that seems a little... I think we let that resolve. They bottom. Oh, and they get to draw a card. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. So we definitely don't want to take. So we're just gonna bounce, I guess, unfortunately. So they do get to play it again. We have the Essence Scatter, but no mana. Let's see if they have a follow-up play. Land. Not great. Not great. Land's not what we wanted to see. Let's sack this main phase in case we draw something we can play here. Another land. Alright. Oh boy. Take it and like it. There we go. That's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one loses 3 life. Draw 2 cards. Exile creature or enchantment if it wasn't aura. And I think we're just going to plus. I think we're just going to plus because minusing and them having a protection spell just ends up being really bad for us. So I think we plus, regain some life, right?
I don't take kindly to evil.
It looks like most of their stuff is protection spells. So we have Essence Scatter to counter creatures, right? And then we can gain more life and they can deal damage. We're kind of a go big. So I don't necessarily think we care about Denick's life total. And then we can minus her safely and exile. They have a chance to gain more protection spells, but... Yep, okay with that. That's just a back and forth. We don't have any draw discard, so play a land. Plus again. Yeah, they have protection, so I'm not going to play into it. We're just going to keep doing this, get our life total back up. We can do this all day.
That's just a start.
Like we may 0 next turn. Yeah, see? Cool. Let's draw. Now we have some interaction.
I'll keep watch.
They get the scry, but I don't think it matters. Play our land, send it back. Like, she's gonna give us enough life gain that we're not too worried about it. Would like to draw one of our exile effects, though. That is going to get Essence Scattered. We are not gonna let you have double damage. That's for sure. That's a little scary. Land, 3 cards left. Take the 2. Bankbuster is nice. 3 cards left in hand. One of them is protection. We'll draw. Another Bankbuster seems reasonable. We'll draw on their turn. So we'll just plus here.
You're not safe from me.
Yeah, I want to leave up as much mana as possible in case we have to Serum or negate. Because remember, we're not necessarily worried about... Like, we're just going to draw Vraska. We're going to proliferate and kill him. So... Oh, I didn't draw. Silly me. That was my bad. That was my bad. I forgot to draw. I was a little too busy talking. Alright. Now that we can draw and get a bunch of cards in our hand. Gain a bunch of life. We can 0 again. Look at that. So let's go here and... So now we could start... Go here. Burn a protection spell. We can fight over this a little bit, right? Phase out. We're going to negate that. They're going to escape. Stop them from scrying. Let's bounce. Right? Because this starts to eat up all their stuff. Sweet. And we get to proliferate on everything. Love that. There we go. They don't get to scry. They don't get the counter. And that. Okay, cool. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Third path not going to do that much, but that's okay. Play Denic again. Not a problem. Play another land. This is feeling pretty good. We can just minus again, and then we have a Ganjo as well. So, doing okay. Doing okay. So let's do this first. Oh no, either way. So, let's gain life. We're going to draw later, right? Then do this so we get 2 dudes, and we still gain life. And then now we can minus again. And yeah, so we got there. Whew, it took a minute. It was close. It was touch and go for a second. They played it really well, but thankfully I think we got it. Fortunately, this game's taken a little bit, so it may not be the back up to 20. Wow, that's gotta be frustrating. They have the protection. We're okay with it. Spell the back. That's fine. Do we have anything we want to get back? Oh, we can get back Vraska. Okay, we'll do that at the end of their turn. End of turn. So 1-2 to draw, 1-2 to draw. We still have the 4 for Takanume. Perfect. Yep, they've had enough. Kaya's busted. Opponent's going first. I think this hand might be a little too slow, so let's mulligan. Alright, better. And let's, I guess, keep the Kaya, tuck the Farewell. We get to replace the card here. Let's go Sanctum into Dark Slick Shores, so we still have all our colors. Going up against the Reanimator. So, Farewell. Bit of a bummer. right? Bit of a bummer that we, what we're doing here, negating maybe? Yeah, pitching the farewell, clearly a mistake. But we do have the Kaya to steal their Atraxa, so there's that. Gonna have to negate whatever big thing they play. Third path. It's not gonna help. Go here. And yeah, we just hold. Can't even cycle these. Like, it does nothing for us right now. So we're just gonna sandbag. Wait. Hopefully hit our land drops, my friend. Hopefully. Pitch something end of turn so they can reanimate. But hopefully Z negate will help. Alright. Let that one go too. Really need to negate whatever their reanimation is, right? And we don't care about them having one. Hit our land. Thank you, deck. Thank you. That all seems fine. Famous last words. Doesn't look like we're gonna have any time. We don't care. We have plenty of board wipes. We have Sunset Revelry. So let's see. Oh, thank you. We've been top decking like a champ here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right. All right. Sure. That doesn't kill us. I'm gonna sandbag this negate for dear life. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a fun one. Alright, that's fine. Doesn't have haste. We can exile it if we want to. We don't really need to. We could Sunset Revelry now. We'll take another hit because we're still not gonna. We want to get at least 2 parts out of this. So, hold. Alright, missed our first land drop, but I can't complain. 1, 2, 3, 7. So we'll just simply pass. We can exile that so they can't, and that might be the play, so they can't reanimate it, right? That might be what we end up doing. Unfortunately, yeah, I think drawing off of the old Revelry isn't going to be a thing at the moment. Just trying to think. I guess we also don't care if they reanimate the Fusling, right? We kind of really don't. We still get to leave up negate. They get to make 2 dudes. That's fine. Like, it really is, honestly. And that's not instant speed, the enchantment. Yep, that's fine. So, is there... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, that doesn't work either. Play this, doesn't draw us a card. It doesn't gain us life. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we just wait. We just wait. See what they got going on here. That resolves. Still don't get to draw a card, but we get the life back, so that's fine. Another vat. Okay. That is interesting. That is interesting. Wonder if that's what we need to do on our Martyr Sacrifice list, right? So I think now we exile this, just in case, right? And that's it. Tap land, and we still don't get to draw, but we get some blockers. So seems reasonable. Can actually run the other one out. Do we want to just do that? Guess I'm not opposed. We still get to leave up the negate. That's the important part, right? Is to make sure that whatever they do, we got to keep at least 1 card in hand. This could be a pretty good attrition battle. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure the board is clear by the time we drop Kaya. Just start plussing her. Okay. We're fine there. So they do get to make more dudes, right? Okay. So, and they don't attack, right? Oh, they do. Okay, cool. So block, block, block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't have anything to reanimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'd like to get our second land. Come on, second. Let's get one more land so we can Vraska plus. Here we go. Versus playing her going up to 8. I guess they can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only leave 1. So we're just going to Vraska. Vraska and plus. I don't think there's a world where they can like slaughter her right now. And we'll just put a counter here. And then hold. I don't know what's going on here. They have some payoff. You know they do. So if it's an Anthem effect, right? We have like the negate for it. I find it very difficult to believe they don't have like a sweet reanimation target with that VAT. Okay. That doesn't kill her. I don't want to negate that, so let's go for the throw this guy. Still leave up the affliction for something they can actually get back. Alright, fair. You got me. You got me. And they could still make one more dude, right? It's an interesting little brew. Okay, so... play her plus?
Get in, deal some damage, get out. Sounds easy enough.
Right? I think we're good now. Awkward draw from our opponent, but I think now we just sit here and Kaya. That's so interesting. They only have one reanimation target. They've got to be missing something. They've got to be. They put a counter, they make more dudes. So that's a thing, right? Sure. She takes 3. It's a slow burn. We have... oh, you know what they probably have is the deal X damage. So draw 2 and scry 1, 2. If we plus, we're good because we have the affliction. So let's scry and draw. Ugh, that's gross. That's gross. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty gross. They bottom. Nice. Let's Kaido. And plus, discarding the land.
Thanks.
It's not the best. We're going to cycle that. Right? We have 2. We have a block. Okay. And then we hold what we got. Cycle this. Yeah. Pay 2. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. So they're going to go for Kaya. Let's see, where is it? Okay, so this is the only... oh, okay, cool. These don't hurt us at all. And do we want to cycle? Block 1. Sack for the other one, or we can sack. Sacrifice a... Oh, I should have done that. Oh, I should have made them sack before the block. So let's just go this way. Yeah, that was my bad. Should have made them sack before the block because they just sacked the one we blocked. So that was my punt. So I think we just cycle here. Cycle, draw another card. That was a punt. Punt. Where is it? There you go. They make some more dudes. Looking for our board wipe. Board wipe, reset the clock and just keep kaiing them. So, cycle. Another Kaya, lol. Plus or draw 2. We don't have a card that we really want to pitch just yet. Ganjo, those are kind of the same thing. All three of these are the same thing. Thing is, the minute I pitch that negate, I know we're going to get rocked. I know it. So let's just pitch the Edict. And then draw 2 more.
I've done my research.
Okay, we'll let her go down. They top, that's a little scary. A little scary. So let's go here. And then Celestis. And we get to add another counter to a permanent. I guess Kaya... We already... Is it him so he can't die? I think it's Kaido. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. We can... Hold? I guess. Not looking good. Alright. And we bottomed the Farewell, right? Yeah. Bottom of the Farewell. Farewell would be sweet. Getting rid of all these artifacts. Then I think... So what's our opponent's payoff here? Just send 2 to her. We can deal with 2, right? This will be a legendary creature. Let's see, how many are going to her? Just 2? 1, 2. And then 4 to him. We can Ganjo. We can... Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. So here and here. So we can keep Kaya for another turn. Right? Go to blocks, these 2. Everything else is going at him. Yeah. So block here. And then tap to exile this one. Kaya stays for another turn. We get to... Oh, I guess we could have saved him. Oh, put a counter on him. So we get to look at 2 cards. This is so awkward. We're tapped out, so now we get rocked. Okay. Farewell, come on. Farewell. Wonder if we just plus. Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. I don't know what to do, man. Like, they're spinning their wheels. We're just trying to survive. That's not gonna do it. We're not gonna take an extra turn. So let's draw 2. Oh my goodness. Deck. They're in here somewhere. They're in here somewhere.
I know something you don't.
Let's pitch this one. Play the tap that draws us a card. And we haven't drawn, so we get to cycle, and we get to cycle again. Sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we will definitely take that action. Oh. Alright. Let's see how they split things up, huh? Doing it again. They're just sending 2 to her again? Do we just get to keep her? I mean, I guess so, right? That's kind of funny. Sure. We'll keep Kaya again. Let oh boy go down. Because drawing 2 is... Right? I'm not mistaken. Yeah, alright. Block. And this is cheaper, I guess. Keep our Kaya for another turn. Kaido down. Yeah, because there's no spell here. There's no spell here that would have allowed us to proliferate to put another counter on Kaido. Those all resolve, and then we're going to cycle. Yeah, so even bouncing this wouldn't save him. And that's okay. I think that's fine. This is so jacked. Oh my goodness. I wonder if we should... Yeah, that's fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Fable. Alright, we're just going to negate that. We're just going to negate the Fable. And now they rock us. Watch. Now we get rocked. Counter to make more dudes. Okay. Yep. Is that 2 spells or is that 1? Alright. Cycle. Oh. Thanks, Dak. Thanks. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, draw 2.
I'll keep watch.
Turn into night. Or day. We didn't play a spell. Since scatter. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Teferi minus doesn't do anything. Teferi plus put a counter here. Discard Essence Scatter. Play a tap land that we could draw. Playing Teferi right now just leads us to get rocked, right? Putting a counter on her is kind of pointless. Play here minus. I think we just attempt to draw. So we send it back. Attempt to draw, and then we can potentially bounce the Fuseling. This will trigger. We get to look again. This is absolutely hilarious. Thank you. Thank you, Dak. How long? How long did it take us to get there? Alright. So maybe we should have just been plussing. How many extra cards? 21 cards. We've gone to 2/3 of our deck. 2/3 of our deck. Cool. You got it, bud. You got it.
There's nothing more I can do here.
Let's see how we get rocked. So what do they reanimate? They've got all these counters to reanimate. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. And they've tapped out, so they can't even make stuff at the end of our turn. So I think we just draw. We can't union. So, sure. Oh, now they're all of ours, right? There's all of ours. All right, so play a land. Kaya start plussing. We can wipe the board. All right, so Teferi, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And that leaves us 3 for union. So, Teferi. Trigger, no extra counters. Submit 0. Then we wipe the board. And then put an extra counter on him. That's 2 spells where you get to draw another card. Yep, you get it, bud. Those all resolve. Triggers 4 days. And then we minus to make a dude.
Who's that handsome
and then
devil?
send it back. Right? That will put a counter on him, so then when we play third path, we can put a counter on him. We will definitely take that action. Pitch a land. Triggers. I feel like their deck is really cool. What are they? Oh, you know what? I bet you they have? I bet you they have the Juggernaut. I bet you they have the Juggernaut guy. That's gotta be it, right? That's gotta be it. That can't be the only thing they're running, right? There's no way. They got their engine going, so that's super cool, right? Third path. We'll just put a counter here, see if we can bounce everything, right? Triggers. Serum, we could bounce something. Triggers. Play a land. Bounce a dude. We don't care about these. So stand by. How many is it to ultimate him? Take an extra turn is 12. Target opponent chooses a permanent they control, returns it to its owner's hand. The rest of the then they shuffle each non-land permanent they control back into the library. So here, put a counter. Does this give us enough? Here, yeah, put a counter. And then we can proliferate.
Pro at saving the world by now.
Proliferate. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We could just wipe the board as well, not worry about this guy. Wipe will give us 2 more, or a counter. 2 more counter. No, we don't draw. Draw. This puts a counter. And then put a counter plus proliferate, then we can minus him, right? And they can't do this at sorcery speed. So kill this dude. Put a counter. Thanks, opponent. Being a real sport about things. And then proliferate. Oh, we can also just draw instead of proliferate, right? Let's just draw.
I don't move without knowing my target.
And then we could swing. This gets bigger, the gets bigger. And now we can actually minus him and not... We can also just take another turn. We just take another turn here instead of bouncing everything. They have a block. Yeah, let's just take another turn. Right? That's what we came here to do. Take another turn. And they scoop it up. All right. Oh my gosh, what a game. This video has been so weird. So weird.